everybody. I'm so glad to be here at Lehman College, a place that played a very key role in the early days of Bronx Eats. I'm Gail Schorsch. I'm the founder and director of Bronx Eats, and we are a community-based organization that pairs access to no-cost fresh food with hands-on cooking education. And our mission is very simple. We want every family in the Bronx to have not only food on the table, but also the tools and confidence to cook nutritious and affordable meals. So Bronx Eats began as a group project during my time in Lehman's MSOL program. Go MSOL program. Our focus was on addressing food insecurity, something that was and still is a challenge right here on the Lehman campus and throughout the Bronx. At the same time, I was distributing fresh produce here at Lehman as a site coordinator for the Corbin Hill Food Project. I noticed a pattern. People were eager to prepare more nourishing meals, but often they were unsure how to use the fresh ingredients that we were providing. That gap between fresh food access and cooking knowledge sparked Bronx Eats, a dual approach model offering fresh food and practical, joyful cooking education in the same place. So what's the problem? The need for healthy, affordable food and the knowledge to use it is urgent. The Bronx has the highest rate of food insecurity in New York City, 39% of residents, and ranks last in the state for overall health outcomes. We're number 62 out of 62 counties, and that's been the case for at least 12 years. Fast food outlets outnumber supermarkets 15 to 1 in most neighborhoods, and food prices are still 20% higher now than they were before the pandemic. So even here at Lehman, a 2018 survey found that 55% of students experience food insecurity, and that number is likely even higher now. This lack of access to fresh, nourishing food contributes directly to high rates of obesity, diabetes, and other preventable chronic illnesses. But we know that food is medicine. When people have access to nutritious, fresh ingredients and the skills to cook them, we can prevent, manage, and even reverse many diet-related diseases. Oh, are we in the right spot? When students or families are hungry or unwell and everything else, school, work, energy, mental health, and the pursuit of one's dreams takes a back seat. This isn't just about food, it's about equity, education, and quality of life. So our journey so far. In 2024, we launched the Fordham Farmers Market, and it was a huge success. We served over 200 weekly customers, accepted EBT, distributed health bucks, and we also offered professional cooking demonstrations right at the market. But we quickly saw the model's limits. Markets only reach the people who can show up at a specific time and place. And no matter how great one market is, it can't meet the scale of the need across the Bronx. So we asked ourselves, what if we brought fresh food and cooking education directly to where people already are? In 2025, we're evolving from a single site market to multiple community-based hubs. Instead of asking people to come to us, we're going to them at public schools, charter schools, and local organizations like Lehman, and where families are already gathering. We hope that Lehman will be one of our future partners. This shift allows us to reach more families and students more consistently and to integrate food access with professional cooking education in a more meaningful, sustained way. So here's our new model, and it includes community hubs where multiple convenient access points in trusted spaces like schools and community centers will be the new place for food distribution. No-cost produce. We are partnering with organizations that rescue food and local farmers who grow fruits and vegetables to provide amazing produce to Bronx residents. On-site cooking demonstrations will be same-day chef-led lessons with tastings, we always have tastings, using the ingredients we distribute as much as possible. And that will provide a consistent presence, returning regularly to build relationships, skills, and trust. This isn't just a food drop-off, it's a hands-on learning experience that empowers families to nourish themselves with confidence. And our unique approach. Most programs focus either on food access or cooking education. Bronx Eats combines both in the same place for maximum impact. That's what sets Bronx Eats apart. By offering no-cost produce alongside live cooking demos, we create deeper engagement and real behavioral change. Participants report a 30% increase in produce consumption after attending our sessions and the Fordham Farmers Market. We work with professional chefs, honor cultural food traditions, and make it fun, because food is meant to be joyful, not stressful. Slide 8, our program impact. With our new model, we are on track to serve 100 to 150 families weekly with produce as described at each site. Our monthly professional cooking demos will reach 30 to 50 people at a time, neighbors learning about side by side, sharing tips, stories, and tastings. That adds up to 300 to 600 families weekly and 1,200 to 2,400 families each month across our sites. Each bag of produce is more than just nutritious food. It's a chance to learn new skills, share a meal, and create healthier habits at home. Because when families connect through food, they build stronger foundations. This is how we nourish both our physical bodies and our communities, by making food a tool for connection, growth, and joy. Gail and her team of chefs. I may be the face of Bronx Eats today, but this work is powered by a small and mighty team, including our amazing plant-based chefs, many of whom live right here in the Bronx. They lead our cooking demos with heart, humor, and a deep understanding of the communities we serve. We're also supported by volunteers and student interns, including those from Lehman's DFN program. Their creativity and energy help us bring this work to life. This is grassroots, community-powered change. And right now, I'm actually looking for an intern to help with website updates and some light social media support. So if that sounds like you or someone you know, please come talk to me after the presentation. I would love to connect. Our growth strategy. Here's what's ahead for Bronx Eats. Spring of 2025, which is now, we're launching pilot programs. You will see downstairs an incredible array of different fruits and vegetables, which all of you are invited to participate in and take home. This is a first pilot program, and we are launching 1 to 2 of them this spring to test and refine this new model. And in fall of 2025, we hope to expand to 3 to 4 sites, including schools and community organizations. In spring of 2026, a year from now, we want to scale up to 5 to 7 hubs across the Bronx. Fall of 2026, we'll stabilize operations at approximately 7 or maybe more recurring locations with consistent scheduling and supply chain. At every stage, we will continue to measure impact, build our infrastructure, and develop a standardized, culturally relevant cooking curriculum. Thank you so much. In closing, Bronx Eats is not just a program, it's a pathway to better health, confidence, and connection. We're building a future where food isn't a source of stress, but of empowerment, a Bronx where every family has access to fresh food and the skills to make the most of it. As we grow, we're actively seeking funding and sponsorships to support expansion, partners and collaborators, especially schools, community organizations, and chefs, and support for tech and social media outreach. Thank you for listening. If you'd like to connect, collaborate, or just talk food justice, I'd love to hear from you, and I'm happy to take any questions. Thank you so much.